New York CDL practice test.
Question 1. If using a tarpaulin, what must you check?
That it won't billow. That it's firmly secured. That it won't be able to tear. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 2. In the event of a brake failure, which of these measures will not help you?
Weaving from side to slow down. Changing into a lower gear. Applying the parking brake. Pumping the brake pedal.
Answer.
Weaving from side to slow down.
Question 3. In what circumstances should you reject tires?
If there are any cuts in the tire. If the valve stem is cracked. If you can see any fabric through the sidewall. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 4. If your truck has automatic gear shifting, when should you downshift?
Before entering a curve. Before entering a downgrade. When entering an upgrade. When you slow for an intersection.
Answer.
Before entering a downgrade.
Question 5. If your load exceeds the width or length of your trailer, which of these is the only thing it's not compulsory for you to have?
A long enough tarpaulin to cover the whole load. Additional permits for the load. Warning flags or additional lights on the load. Additional wide, long load signs.
Answer.
A long enough tarpaulin to cover the whole load.
Question 6. What is the distance it will take to stop in good conditions once you brake?
Reaction distance. Stopping distance. Braking distance. Perception distance.
Answer.
Braking distance.
Question 7. You must notify New York DMV of any traffic violations of which you are convicted in any other jurisdiction apart from
Speeding violations. Parking violations. Railroad crossing regulation violations. Reckless driving violations.
Answer.
Parking violations.
Question 8. The best way to stop a vehicle without ABS in an emergency is:
Repeatedly pump the brakes. Apply medium pressure to the brakes and keep it there. Use the brakes as lightly as possible. Get on the brakes as hard as possible and stay on them.
Answer.
Repeatedly pump the brakes.
Question 9. In heavy traffic, what's your safest speed?
Slower than the rest of the traffic. Below the posted limit. The posted limit. Speed of traffic, up to the posted limit.
Answer.
Speed of traffic, up to the posted limit.
Question 10. What color should your side marker lights be?
All amber. Red at rear, others amber. Red at front, others amber. all red.
Answer.
Red at rear, others amber.
Question 11. What distance from a fire should you be when using an extinguisher?
As far away as possible. Off to one side or the other. At whatever distance you decide is safe. As close as possible without getting burned.
Answer.
As far away as possible.
Question 12. What is a particular danger associated with transporting livestock?
Their noise may be distracting. They can change the vehicle's center of gravity. They can try to escape. The smell can be distracting.
Answer.
They can change the vehicle's center of gravity.
Question 13. What are the main reasons to cover your Class 4 or 5 hazmat cargo in an open truck?
It's flammable when wet. To help aerodynamics and save fuel. To hide the cargo and stop it being stolen. All of the above.
Answer.
It's flammable when wet.
Question 14. If, within a 3-year period, you are handed a second conviction for violating railroad crossing regulations, what will your punishment be?
120-day disqualification. $100 fine. 1 year disqualification. 60-day disqualification.
Answer.
120-day disqualification.
Question 15. What is your perception distance?
The distance between seeing a hazard and coming to a stop. The distance between seeing a hazard and applying the brakes. The distance between applying the brakes and coming to a stop. The distance between seeing and recognize the existence of a hazard.
Answer.
The distance between seeing and recognize the existence of a hazard.
Question 16. You have 2 tie-downs on a 17-foot load. How many more do you need to adhere to regulations?
2. None. 1. 3.
Answer.
None.
Question 17. To check your parking brake, you should
Speed up to 10 miles per hour, then pull on the lever. Put the brake on and push the cab from the outside. Apply the parking brake from a stop. Gently pull against it in low gear. Find a hill and put the brake on facing downhill.
Answer.
Apply the parking brake from a stop. Gently pull against it in low gear.
Question 18. Which of these is vital in a fire extinguisher?
That you know how to use it before the fire. That it is of the right type to deal with your cargo. That it is properly charged. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 19. If your vehicle begins hydroplaning, what should you do?
Accelerate to get through the water as quickly as possible. Push in the clutch. Weave with the steering to try and regain traction. Get on the brakes and stay on them.
Answer.
Push in the clutch.
Question 20. If your vehicle is ordered out of service by a federal or state inspector, what is the penalty for driving without rectifying the flaws they have identified?
Endorsement on your license. Report to DMV. At least 90-day suspension. $100 fine.
Answer.
At least 90-day suspension.
Question 21. What parts of the bus interior must you check prior to driving?
Restroom emergency buzzers. Handholds and railings. Floor coverings. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 22. What should you look out for when inspecting your windshield?
Cracks. Illegal stickers. Cleanliness. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 23. When descending a long downgrade, what is the safe speed?
The minimum speed you should employ. The posted limit for that road. Your chosen maximum speed, not above the posted limit. Whatever speed other vehicles are using, not above the posted limit.
Answer.
Your chosen maximum speed, not above the posted limit.
Question 24. If your vehicle has power steering, what must you ensure in your pre-trip external inspection?
That there's a sticker saying it's there. That it turns with the engine off. That there are no leaks from the hoses and pumps. That there's a function light.
Answer.
That there are no leaks from the hoses and pumps.
Question 25. What is a particular difficulty associated with transporting hanging meat?
You have to drive extra fast to get it delivered fresh. You may be confronted by animal rights protesters. The smell makes it difficult to find places to park. It can upset your handling characteristics.
Answer.
It can upset your handling characteristics.
Question 26. To obtain a New York CDL, you must be
employed in New York State, resident in New York State, the holder of a CDL from another state. None of the above.
Answer.
Resident in New York State.
Question 27. What is a pull-up?
A braking maneuver when stopping. Moving forward when backing. Coasting to a halt at the curb. Stopping for a railroad crossing.
Answer.
Moving forward when backing.
Question 28. What color should your front reflectors be?
Red. White. Amber. Any of the above.
Answer.
Amber.
Question 29. Under what circumstances are you committed to haul hazardous materials without a hazmat endorsement on your license?
If only hauling across town. If regular hazmat driver falls sick. If just backing into the street to realign a vehicle. None of the above.
Answer.
None of the above.
Question 30. In what situation should you check your mirrors most often?
Driving on a narrow road. Lane changes, merges, turns, and tight maneuvers. Driving on a 3-lane highway. Driving on a single-lane road.
Answer.
Lane changes, merges, turns, and tight maneuvers.
Question 31. Your pedals should be checked for
Looseness. Sticking. Improper setting. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 32. Which of these is a situation where you need to pay special attention to the space below your vehicle?
Railroad tracks. A dirt road. An unpaved yard. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 33. What identifies a driver suffering from road rage, as opposed to aggressive driving?
Deliberate criminal behavior. Reckless lane switching. Excessive use of horn. Excessive speed.
Answer.
Deliberate criminal behavior.
Question 34. When signaling a turn, you should
Signal early. Make sure you cancel your signal. Signal continuously. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 35. Which of these is not regarded as a serious traffic violation?
Using a handheld cell phone or texting device. Driving at 15 miles an hour or more above the posted limit. Sounding your horn in a prohibited area. Making improper or erratic lane changes.
Answer.
Sounding your horn in a prohibited area.
Question 36. What is a header board?
A slang term for a license plate. A safety device behind your head. Another term for your dashboard. Another term for the back door of the cargo compartment.
Answer.
A safety device behind your head.
Question 37. Your low air pressure light comes on for 10 miles but then goes off again. What should you do?
Assume it's a faulty warning light. Make a note of it in your log. Mention it to mechanics at the end of the trip. Investigate at earliest opportunity.
Answer.
Investigate at earliest opportunity.
Question 38. In very hot weather, you see tar bleeding through the pavement. What effect might this have?
It might get in your engine. It will slow you down. It might spatter on your windshield. It makes the road more slippery.
Answer.
It makes the road more slippery.
Question 39. What is the distance between you recognizing a hazard and beginning to brake called?
Braking distance. Stopping distance. Reaction distance. Perception distance.
Answer.
Reaction distance.
Question 40. On packed snow, you should cut your speed by at least
A quarter. A third. Half. 10%.
Answer.
Half.
Question 41. If your vehicle is fitted with retarders, when should you not use them?
When driving in traffic. In wet or icy conditions. When intending to immediately speed up again. When slowing down from high speed.
Answer.
In wet or icy conditions.
Question 42. If your tires are running hot, which of these should you not do?
Stop to let them cool down. Once cooled, make another stop soon after to recheck. Check what the cause might be. Immediately let some air out to return them to correct pressure.
Answer.
Immediately let some air out to return them to correct pressure.
Question 43. Which of these offenses will result in your losing your CDL for at least 1 year?
Driving any vehicle under the influence of a controlled substance. Refusing to undergo blood alcohol testing. Committing a felony involving the use of a vehicle. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 44. You need to be the following to obtain a hazardous materials endorsement.
A lawful permanent resident of the United States. A commercial driver's license. A United States citizen. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 45. Which of these is optional, but should always be used when available?
A helper. Rear view cameras. Your warning flashers. Your mirrors.
Answer.
A helper.
Question 46. Unless you're top-heavy or pulling multiple trailers, it's almost always faster to then come to a full stop.
Go straight through the hazard. Sound your horn. Downshift to low gear. Steer clear.
Answer.
Steer clear.
Question 47. In a 30-foot vehicle, how much space should you leave between yourself and the vehicle in front at 55 miles per hour?
4 seconds. 3 seconds. 1 second. 2 seconds.
Answer.
4 seconds.
Question 48. Someone's tailgating you and obviously eager to pass. When there's space in front for them to do so, should you
Avoid tricks, drive safely. Sound your horn to show they can pass. Wave them through from your window. Flash your turn signals to show they can pass.
Answer.
Avoid tricks, drive safely.
Question 49. Which of these is it most important that you check on your pre-trip inspection?
Tire tread depth. Warning flashers. Windshield wipers. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 50. What color should your front turning signals be?
Amber or white. Red. Clear. Any of the above.
Answer.
Amber or white. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.